So what's going on, guys? Welcome to Grizz Zombies. My name's Violent. Today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty World War II Zombies and the latest changes that happened with update 1.09. So, if it's your first time around here, be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section if you're new. We got a laundry list of things to talk about, and don't worry, I'll let you have a look at it so you can screenshot it coming up. But if you learn anything, hit me up over on Twitter at GrizzViolence. If any ideas come to you, it's the best place to keep talking zombies. So what's going on here? What are the new changes? Well, you're going to find yourself first in headquarters. That's usually the place where everybody migrates to first, and you're going to notice in your headquarters post, your mail, that you have a resistant supply drop gift. Now, I have my Twitch Prime membership already expired, so it doesn't come from that. It comes with the dawning of the event here. In your collections, you're going to notice some new weapons. Tab over past Winter Siege, which is the last event we had in December, and you're going to notice some crazy new weapons. The Volk Sturmeister, I'm not sure how you say it, but that weapon is available. The new SMG that dropped with the Resistance is called the Orso, and I work towards getting the Liberator. There's also a new knife, trench knife, that you can get, but that's not what we want for zombies. In zombies, we got a new pistol, actually. So here's the laundry list of updates that occurred. This is actually a zombies patch and a multiplayer patch with the introduction of the Resistance. So feel free to screenshot that if you want the latest changes on update 109. There they are, I highlighted the main points. But if you want to go down this rabbit hole with me, just for the remainder of this video, be sure to subscribe. And it's really easy to do. Here's the thing. We're going to be going through and buying both of these weapons. I have enough armory credits. I've saved up 23,000 with the zombie supply drop glitch that I'm currently a part of. That's right, I am a glitcher. I have glitched basically my rank in this game, and I openly admit it. Now, a lot of people have a problem with that, but I do feel that it's important to state it because, you know, this game doesn't really have a good grind right now. We're going to be talking about an improvement that happened that might change some of our minds.
I'm not who I used to be.
The Orso is definitely one I wanted to unlock, but I wanted to see which one was better, and I actually unlocked both of them because I was awarded like 50 supply drops out of nowhere, and I don't know why that came with update 1.09, but I got myself both the assault rifle and the new SMG. Let me know which ones you've unlocked so far, and were you prepared? Did you have enough armory credits for this to go down? You know, those who think ahead really benefit from this DLC season. Now, there is a silver lining to those who didn't save up enough armory credits. The 9mm SAP, this is a new pistol. The variant is called the Rebuff. That's an epic version. Apparently we can only get it in supply drops. You can't really unlock this in the headquarters collection. Trust me, I looked. But this is what came to zombies versus the new knife that actually came to multiplayer. We don't have access to that knife. As you know, you can't actually customize your melee weapons in the weapons kits. And that still wasn't available in Infinite Warfare or Black Ops 3, and we're repeating that again here this season pass. So hopefully that eventually gets changed. But let's talk about this 9mm. This thing is awesome after you pack-a-punch it, okay? It's absolute trash. Trash in the muffin when you're shooting it straight up. But you pack-punch this baby. My God. If you want to talk about high-class juicy, this is the god-tier weapon for you, okay? This 9mm shoots a burst of shots. I mean, it does take 1, 2, 3, 4, not even that many to take down a Brenner. Look how many shots I shot at that thing, and it just went down. Straight up, this pistol is god tier, and it's OP, and it's no wonder it only came to zombies, because if it had this effect in multiplayer, there would be some butthurt MP haters. I'm just saying. Now, I know there were some new mods added to the Raven research. However, I'm going to cover that in another video when I do the achievements for the upcoming map, The Final Shore. Sorry. You know I had to, man. But we'll cover the actual mods in the achievements video coming up, so stay tuned for that. Now we're going to talk about the next weapon. I hope you guys did enjoy this god tier pistol. It's very OP. The next weapon, we're going to head over to the rifles, and it's the Volkssturm Guher. We'll call it that. And this is the actual one you can get from multiplayer when you unlock it from your collections. Let there be no doubt, this one here is okay, but you're not going to take it past round 30. I don't see that happening. You might actually want to get rid of this weapon before round 30. The problem is it has a very low ammo count, and it doesn't do as much damage as the SMG, to be honest with you. The SMG is more powerful. Even though it says this weapon is more powerful, you will see in the gameplay let there be no doubt. I tested this out myself, and it just remains true that this weapon will get you into more trouble than it will save in your life. That pistol, on the other hand, will clutch in so many moments and help you and save you. So definitely pick up the 9mm because that's a win as a secondary weapon with any sort of LMG or assault rifle, SMG, anything you're going to hold. Have that pistol on the back burner because it's going to get you out of a lot of situations. Now I know the 1911s will because they akimbo up and you have a really cool explosion factor that'll get you out of everything. Basically PhD flopper when you include it, but we're talking here about the People's Storm. That's what happens when you upgrade it. Now you're going to see I'm having a hard time killing zombies, but you know, it comes with the territory in this assault rifle. It's definitely one that I'm not going to recommend to people. I would recommend though the Orso, and we'll get to that. But in your build kits, this is one that you might not want to invest so much time into. I would definitely go with the Orso if you're looking at buying a weapon with your armory credits. Definitely go for that. I want the Golden Goose eventually. That looks like an heroic variant, right? That is epic. It's, you know, it's epic. You can't say that because then people think you're talking about epics, but we're talking about a heroic Golden Goose. And right now we got the Liberator on deck. This is the Resistance version. Something that changed though that we need to get to, we got to get to these patch notes. They fixed an issue where players were able to equip multiple scope attachments and multiple of the same attachment. Let me know if you're a part of those glitches because that's one I never looked up, but that sounds really cool. I wonder what that looked like. Now, when we pack punch this baby, it's upgraded to a weapon called the Boot. Now, it's not much better. It feels the exact same after you go a few more rounds up towards 20. That's why it's just straight up junk. One I would not really recommend you to waste your armory credits on. Go for the SMG, I'm telling you. There were improved notifications for players that received a supply drop, so that animation was improved for your supply drops earned in-game in Zombies. I know I showed it in the video already, but I didn't mention it. It is double XP right now, and it's not just for the weekend, it's for the entirety up until January 30th when DLC 1 drops. I don't know why they do that. They end our Zombies double XP right once the event starts. Wouldn't you want players to get double XP during the launch of your map? A recent topic of discussion over in multiplayer was health regeneration, and they had a change here that happened with this update, but was it affected in Zombies? We're taking a look now at our health meter down the lower left corner, and you're going to see it still takes a considerable amount of time to come back to full health, and after update 1.09, that didn't change. Sledgehammer did also address issues with the Jack-in-the-Box after respawning, so if you notice that it wasn't occurring correctly after you respawned or showing up, that was fixed. But by far, the biggest kick in the nuts comes from the nerf of camouflage. This is one of your abilities that you have, so your special meter drains faster upon shooting. Look how fast that drained. I started shooting and bam, it like skips sections rather than a complete drain. So when I look at it going halfway and I don't shoot, you can see there's a considerable amount of time. It's used when you get caught in a situation, but now it's been nerfed, so every time you shoot, you're actually run the risk of draining your full super. Now besides double XP, the UI fixes, audio fixes, map exploits, party system issues, I got tweeted by Damon that game. I'll have a link down in the description box below to his channel, but his header items revealed orders. Juicy! We've absolutely been talking about getting daily and weekly orders in Zombies, and I don't know why my actual header menus don't show that. I can't tell you why. Maybe people are seeing different things, but I have multiple reports from people that orders is showing up there. You can't select it, but it's there. So the next thing we definitely want to cover is the new set of characters. There's 12 new sections, right? I saw some guys tweet about 12 new characters and new mods, and he was tweeting it to Cameron Dayton, and a reply that Cameron Dayton came back with, who's the creative director of this mode, was that there's that and a lot more that we have left in store. And we'll notice even under the hidden challenges that all 12 show up there, and there's only 3 objectives. There's 3 different challenges compared to the 5 that we originally had. So we might have had the hardest days already, and ahead of us are easier times. 3 challenges apiece, but who knows how difficult those may be. We're definitely entering into a strange time for Zombies. This is a very weird experience altogether. Some things that were fixed were the countdown timer, signing into split screen, profiles hanging up for 2 minutes. Something there was fixed, not sure. Unable to use base weapons when you have to complete a challenge or collection. These are just miscellaneous items. You'll notice also in the background the recordings, right? There's a ton of new recordings. Best believe we'll have a lot more storyline coming in with that, but we'll also talk about the achievements coming up very shortly. Leaderboards, I believe, was maybe looked at and addressed. I can't confirm it. I know a lot of people care about zombie leaderboards, and they're really dropping the ball on that. Where I lie currently is Prestige 10, and the zombie supply drop glitch is still on. So I'm having a hard time getting past rank 1 to rank 2. You know how we do over here, man. I'm going to be ranking up as much as I can with this double XP, but I'm probably going to clutch another 100 supply drops before I go. And that zombie supply drop glitch is just straight money, straight fire. But that's going to bring us to the end of update 1.09. We saw a lot of positive improvements. Let me know down in the comment section. I believe this is a very important question. Is it too late to introduce all these features, including weekly bounties? Is most of the player base gone? Or does this just hype it up? Let me know what your true thoughts are down in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Final one out.